All right, guys, today we're doing deer loin, backstrap, whatever you want to call it, and stuffed jalapenos wrapped in bacon. Now, this is one of my favorites, and if you guys try it, I hope you enjoy it as well. Fixing to get this grill rolling, and I bet you're probably wondering, why is this dude got Crisco out here by the grill? Well, I'm going to show you. So this is what I do. I take this, set that there, because I'm a cheap tightwad. I don't like spending money, although whatever. Put it a little bit, maybe like half a cap. Get your paper towel, ball it up, real tight. Stick it right there, and don't mash it down yet. Just give it just a second to start soaking it up a little bit. Slowly press it with your thumb, and all that oil is gonna soak up into that napkin. And watch this. Stupid lighter would work. You light the dry part and then set it down in there. See that? It just burns. Gently stack it around, not too tight. Just make you a pile. I mean, it don't really get any cheaper than that. All right, let's get these peppers cut up. And when it pops in your eyeballs, that's always fun. I think for the size of the loin we have, I think that's gonna be good, probably just one, because it was a little on the smaller side. But we're also gonna do some onions as well, so that's gonna take up a little more space too. So I think we'll just try one and see how that goes. So good. We're just gonna do one. I'm gonna chop up some bacon. Do it a few at a time just to see how much we need. Small little strips, basically making bacon bits. A little more. A little more. I'd rather have too much than not enough. The idea here is to just kind of get these to an al dente texture, because you don't want them to be soft and mushy. You want it to have a little bit of a texture to it. So we're just going to keep a close eye and get all this hopefully just right. Make sure it's as dry as you can get it, and stick it in the refrigerator so it'll stay cool. And now, as always, we like to season our vegetables as we cook them. And yes, we are adding onion powder to onion. Absolutely. It's dry and it's good. I'm gonna cut it right here. I think that's gonna be a good cut, and then we'll just half this, so about right there. Yeah. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna slice these into little strips like this, and we're gonna put it on our jalapenos. A little W sauce, a little bit of Dale's, and of course, a lot of garlic, onion. Back in the fridge we go. Same thing here. Little Dale's, little W sauce, garlic, onion, and as always, 2-step. Fridge. All right, let's get these peppers wrapped up. So what we're gonna do basically is take a little piece of meat, put it right on top, just like that. We're gonna wrap it. And I generally don't like to put toothpicks in them. I just don't. I try to get them good and tight as I wrap. And when I lay them down on there, I lay them so it won't flop open. It'll kind of conform to the pepper. Our little bowl of goodies we made earlier. Now all we're doing here is, I like to lay it flat, let it lay how it wants to lay. Turn it on its side and kind of plop it and just cut into it like a, I don't know, start right here, end right here. But once you get that cut, you just kind of get down in there and make it like just a pocket. But don't cut all the way through your meat. So you stop cutting right here, cut back into here, all the way around. And you can take some of that goodie and rub it inside too. Just get as much as we can and shove it in there, but we still want it to close. Grab it here, drag it under, slide it under, come under, make it pretty, slide it under and over. Do that again. Come under and over. And as you pull it, all of it gets tight. Just try to make it pretty. I mean, why not, you know? Now you don't have to do this, but I do it. You can go light on it from here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that looks good. Let's go to the grill. All right, so right now we're sitting on about 450. It's good and hot. I'm not opposed to that. So we're fixing to get these babies on there. I know you can hear that. All right, guys, we've had some technical difficulties, and I've had to let this sit for a lot longer than I wanted. But it's done. Phone's back on, back and running. So I'm gonna cut this and let you guys see what we're working with here. Let's give it a try. Again, it sat for a little longer than I would have liked for it to, but the cook on it's still okay. But here we go. That's good. Let's try a jalapeno. Oh my gosh. That's my happy place. That is my happy place.